In this series, we have discussed the 50-year evolution and history of Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Inc. gang, but what we have yet to cover is the evolution of the characters' voices. In this video, we'll be focusing on the brains of the group, Velma Dinkley. Of all the Scooby-Doo characters, Velma is the one to have been portrayed by the most number of voice artists and actors, with a total of 13 giving her life over the years. Velma's original performer was Nicole Jaffe, who provided her voice between 1969 and 1973, until she was taken over by Pat Stevens from 1976 to 1979, and then later Marla Frumkin between 1979 and 1984. Jaffe would return briefly to the role in 2003 for a pair of straight-to-home media movies. Between 2002 and 2015, Velma was voiced by Mindy Cohn, the character's most prolific portrayal, with almost 20 straight-to-home media movies and 3 series to her name. Since Cohen's retirement, comedic actress Kate Micucci has most recently taken the reins, with Gina Rodriguez taking a turn in 2020's star-studded CG animated film Scoob. A small selection of others have provided voices in one-off or limited appearances. Additionally, Velma has been portrayed in live action by Linda Cardellini in the 2 early 2000s theatrical films, Hayley Kiyoko in the 2 late 2000s straight-to-home media movies, and Sarah Gilman in 2019 spin-off film Daphne and Velma. The most interesting thing about Velma's voice portrayal is that no one actress has ever really attempted to imitate or conform with another. In fact, Velma may have one of the most nondescript and least distinctive voices of any cartoon character ever, with each voice actor basically just speaking their natural voice. It's likely that the Velma you grew up with will be the most recognizable or beloved to you. In this video, we will explore all the voice artists who have brought Velma to life in major productions, including television series, specials, and films. Without further comment from myself, I will allow the voice artists to guide you through Velma Dinkley's voice evolution in this companion edition of Cartoon Evolution.
And hold on to your hula hoops. It says here, made only in England. It's automatic. It must have turned itself on automatically. Oh, why, Shaggy, you're petrified with fear. And you too, Scooby. Help me find my glasses.
And by a clever use of makeup, he made himself look old.
Could be another clue for us, all right. Let's go inside. Here comes Shag and Scoob's barrel now. Hey, wait a minute. One of those ghosts has paws. How do you like that? We spend a night of fright for some worthless money in a haunted house that wasn't even haunted. So he devised this whole mummy plan to scare us into giving it to him. Jinkies, jinkies, jinkies. Oh, jinkies. Like a secret passage that leads right to the mysterious tower room. Crunch discovered there was uranium in the abandoned mine under Ghost Town and was trying to scare everyone away. Now all the clues add up. The counterfeiters used a secret cave in Tom Sawyer's cavern to print up their fake money. Well, I guess that wraps up the mystery.
Vampire Rock is located right in the middle of Australia. We can see a lot of the outback on our way there. At first, we thought the bad omens were behind all this, but when they disappeared, we had to search for new suspects. A holiday in which families gather at the cemetery and celebrate their ancestors, who are allowed to come back to Earth for 2 days. Looks like they need some friendly persuasion. Would you each do it for a Scooby snack?
I'll bet it has something to do with all the strange things that have been happening lately.
We found these Morse code letters, SM, gouged out on the trail by the Hatfields as a clue after they were taken off.
What you signed for Mamba Wamba was actually a legal release form, with this fake parchment glued above your signatures. And this magazine Shaggy and Scooby brought back is a clue to why he wanted the coin. Listen.
Jinkies, 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 jinkies.
You want to be a star? Scooby, a washout at Hollywood Pool. He used to be so cute. Remember that first time we saw him at Grillo's pet store? Hey guys, listen to this. Noted comic book artist Jerry Sloan claims he is being haunted by his own creation, the Blue Scarab. According to this guidebook, that's where we'll find Sparkles. But this electrical supply circular we found on Steve Shimmer's desk was the big clue. Floating flowers, flower float,
Jinkies! That's it! We have to stop that float!
Of course, it isn't really a star creature. When I noticed the telescope kept being reset to point toward the city, I realized something was up.
And just in time for something, or almost off. Look at this, guys. Priceless first day covers stolen. I mean exactly the ones you found. Shaggy, Scooby, Jinkies. I hope we didn't hurt Will Henry's skis. WHP. Now I think I know what's going on around here. Easy, Scrappy. The Minotaur's gone. Jinkies, what's going on?
Don't worry, I don't bite. It looks like we're up to our ascots in a mystery. It's just a harmless old rake. But I'll bet it's a clue to your Aunt Jebedissa's disappearance. Now, let's see who the ghostly gardener really is. At one point, I calculated that he had eaten exactly 45% of his body weight.
Oh, we better stop for the night. Castle for sale. Price reduced. Spacious. Convenient to shopping, great. Undead, not dead, tomato, tomato. The important thing is that you're still alive.
Yeah, he was printing millions of counterfeit dollars in the basement with his printing press. Speaking of old times, look what I have for you, Scooby. Scooby snacks. Jinkies! So that's why you were digging around. Jinkies. This is a dream come true. You can give up the hokey alien charade now, Steve.
Remember what Eric said? We need to find the box of Scooby snacks.
Oh! You're the characters in Eric's video game. And you're from the real world. Jinkies!
Come on, Shaggy, that couldn't happen. Would you two quit it with that ghost nonsense? This is serious. I thought the flower pattern was your idea, Fred. No free tickets to the coaster park. Now there's a big loss. One of your rides almost made a salad out of me and my friends. There are more and more things that need to be explained. Looks like you've got a real mystery on your hands, sir. Well, I don't know. It sure sounds like you guys have what it takes. Just so you know, you can always count on us for help. But the clues, namely footprints and candy wrappers, suggest that the intruders are anything but supernatural. Jinkies, we've got to warn the General.
Say that again.
We've got to warn the General.
No, the Jinkies part.
Jinkies! Everyone, meet Bud Shelton, the Trickles Trickwood mascot. I knew it wasn't a real crab because Daphne never got allergic when she was around it. Hey, remember what Mr. E's note said? Crystal can't open doors like a diamond. I admit, I messed up by not telling you Angel was an original member of the first Mystery Incorporated. In the end, though, I realized I had to help, and I couldn't do it alone. I'm not Mystery Incorporated. We all are. Are you by chance referring to the legend of the Loch Ness Monster? Fred, it sure was nice of your parents to invite us all on a cruise for your birthday. Well, I think I have this mystery all figured out. Listen to this, gang. Climbers on Mount Everest claim to have seen the abominable snowman, a mysterious creature believed to exist in the high Himalayas. That's amazing. I've studied mechanical engineering, but I've never heard of anything this advanced. Not a real monster. It's actually Miss Thelmer, the company accountant. According to my GPS, we should be able to see the camp right now. Of course, he was using the cockroach monster to drum up customers for his exterminator company. Okay, yeah, obviously gangland shootouts. But otherwise, it's nothing but fun, fun, fun! And this will give me an opportunity to explore the parallels between the modern world of WWE versus ancient warrior customs. Well, here we are. About to go into space and we're talking about hair.
Well, I'm just happy to travel abroad. I can finally use the Gaelic I perfected. Stop bogging a standing on my nostril. It looks like the researchers found something on asteroid 5512J. The holodisplay went down after that. It seems like it was vandalized. Some pieces were removed. Actually, no. The technology wasn't evil. It was the person manipulating the technology that was the problem. Is no one going to even address the whole sudden everyone jump on Velma escape plan? I'm clearly the smallest, least athletic one here. What Shaggy and Scooby described sounds like the ancient legend of a shark man who attacks those who invade his habitat. His name is Dorsal Foot.
This laptop is working to hack into Bruce Wayne's bank accounts. Boys, this mystery is really starting to come together. Time to call Batman. It's a type of acid-free packing tape. Of course! Looks like this mystery is really starting to come together. It all makes perfect sense. When we found the actor tied up in the cooler, the belt tied around his wrists had a gold bull on the buckle. I, for one, found the display on Aztec agriculture amazing.
Yeah, it was the cornerstone of Aztec agriculture. Not so. There's the historic boardwalk, a thriving downtown music scene, and a newly built pure amusement area. There's actually quite a bit to do. I'm going to draw up a schedule to optimize our fun once we get there.
Freddie, no one said it would be easy to retire.
What are you two wearing?
This is it! One of the unsolved capers! Jinkies! To make his copy of the first edition the only one. Yes, but we'll have to go back to the museum and search for clues. Well, according to my calculations, the ghost will get a one-way ticket to jail. That's right, I've got a plan. But look at all these clues we found, sir. Then we found these blueprints. Well, I guess RoboPup wasn't much help after all.
Come on, Velma. This data has to compute. Independent variables, unit analysis, it all adds up. Thought so. Let me see. Wow! This map is said to lead to the fortune of Gnarly Beard the Pirate. He was a villainous scalawag who sailed the seas a long time ago.
Yeah, my plan.
I can answer that. Watch, these balloons fill with a highly potent helium synthesis, giving the Luna ghost his weightless appearance.
No, I always did the brain work. I believe it's called the Daemonitis. These inscriptions are reminiscent of ancient Pandemonist texts, so I can make some of it out.
That's one part of the mystery solved. The creatures must need our bodies to survive in sunlight.
Kinda makes you nostalgic for the homicidal creatures, doesn't it?
Oh, brother. The lock's on a laser thumbprint scanner. I am not scared. I've fought werewolves and ghosts, but in the end I know we usually unmask them and it's just a shrivelly little scared man inside.
Who's your mommy? No, I can't in this outfit.
Unusual climactic anomaly. There must be a logical explanation for this. So much for a logical explanation. This doesn't make any sense. What could be in the time capsule that's so valuable a principal would want to close his own school? That one dates all the way back to the Great Coolsville Flood. Right before the turn of the century, the Erie Dam burst and all of Coolsville was washed away. A whole new town was built right on top of the old one. Looks like a lot of these people lost their lives on that fateful day.
Daphne said we should hit the road right after school. Any sign of her or Fred? But I do feel obligated to raise one concern. Whenever there's a shift in a relationship between two individuals within a group, it inevitably has repercussions on the group as a whole.
Something weird is happening to the top students here.
Kids turn to lifeless zombies, secret passages.
We have to investigate.
Or we could do something that won't lead to certain danger. Just an idea.
This robot engine is totally stable. Unless it's overheated.
Jinkies.
We don't have time for a plan. You take care of your mom. I'm going in.
Okay, can you skip the emotional punishment and describe the robots, please? It's fully autonomous and capable of modifying its external appearance. I'd like to shake the hand of whoever created this. And then, you know, throw that hand in prison for trying to kill our friends. Right? Am I right? Maybe this can lead us to our culprit. Grow up, Fred. You know how many stray hairs the average human eats every day without knowing it? Huh. Trace amounts of mustache oil, 12-year-old scotch. See if the combination of these elements matches a geographical location. And apparently he's been stealing Netflix by using his mother's account.
If this is your first time viewing one of my videos and you'd like to see more like it in the future, then please don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button up on your screen, as well as that like button down below for that little extra support. Also, don't forget to check me out on social media, and please consider supporting me over on Patreon. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day.